Think big, get serious. And now, I've been referring to this thing called I've been referring to this thing called an innovation hub. All right? We face lots of problems, lots of threats. And what we need to do is accelerate the rate of scientific breakthroughs to meet all of our demands, whether it's with climate change, disease, you name it. And the best way to do it is with innovation hubs. This isn't my idea. This is kind of the idea, well, kind of. It's a Nobel Prize winning concept known as endogenous growth theory, which means that when you invest in people and science and infrastructure, it has a snowball effect. It makes science has a snowball effect on scientific breakthroughs and has the peripheral economic effects of making life better for everyone in that area. So if we grow our innovation hub in Massachusetts, it doesn't just help science and our economy, it makes our general lives better. Even if you don't have a role in that, the economic boon is gonna come meet you. It helps everyone, you know what I mean? If you own cement trucks, it's gonna help you. All right, so an innovation hub. An innovation hub is a collection of businesses, people, universities, and institutions in a regional proximity that create knowledge and capitalize on it. I think I wrote that. Sounds pretty sharp, probably mix it up. But dude, when you bring minds and people together, creativity skyrockets. Because it brings minds and money together, brings scientists, engineers, artists, artisans, manufacturers, and their connections and collaborations bring information, different viewpoints, and that ingenuity feeds on itself. And it makes science, and it pushes innovation in science faster. The proximity of minds enriches each other, and even in competition, it makes good ideas better. A proximity of markets to finance, like we have here in Massachusetts, turns good ideas into products faster. All right? So we're set up for this, and we can grow our innovation hub here in Massachusetts. And what we can do is, as a legislature, is to provide a successful infrastructure plan for laying the foundation. That's why I said we need to have the suburban capacity, efficient infrastructure system, so that we can attract these global leaders in innovation. All right? Even something as, let's say, what the heck is it? Medical devices. All right, medical devices are things like those robotic arms you see, but it's also like pacemakers and all sorts of medical devices. There are thousands, they're awesome, they're crazy, they're interesting. But a medical device business has, on average, 50 employees. And they use 3D printing, all that stuff, and they need to locate to different places all over the world. They're like a $200 billion industry because medical devices are needed and science is awesome. But they need to find places to have a home where they can connect to finance, connect to markets, and they need to have good, low cost, good conditions for their workers, just everything. And we need to provide that here in Massachusetts to draw those people in. Because the better infrastructure systems we have, the more people we start growing, all right? More people start coming from around the world. And we can actually, when they start working together, like I said, we have here in Massachusetts some of the highest concentration of research facilities and university institutions. They all work together and they pump out awesome ideas. If you ever look at those ideas, it's not just one organization, they have overlaps. And it's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Like, we got the picture of the first black hole here between MIT and NASA, and I think Harvard. Like, do you know how amazing that is? It's something that captures light, and you can't take pictures of it. And we took a picture of it. I break that down, do a Google search, impress yourself, but think about how amazing that was. And that was right down here in the street here in Massachusetts. All right? It's amazing. And we can do all sorts of breakthroughs like that for medicines, food, robotics, you name it. The capacity, let's grow it. We can do awesome stuff. So that's what I want to do with an infrastructure hub. Yeah, life-saving breakthroughs we need. Yeah, so we grow an innovation hub. It's pretty much growing what we have in Boston, but letting it grow out west so we can eliminate the problems of congestion and traffic that would make international businesses, national businesses not want to be here. We want to do things to keep them here because it helps us. And like I said, it doesn't just help us here in Massachusetts with the peripheral economic growth. It helps us so that we can contribute to the solutions that the world needs. It's exciting.